Guð, Æsir, Goð, Tívar, Deva, are playing happily in the field, tún. Many terms are there for our gods. Rögn, rain, and more. Sanskrit Raj, order, orderliness, Rajana, the act of forming, making. There are lots of mythical names that directly are from Sanskrit. They have been listed by Kesavadeva Shastri and Christian Andreas Holmboe. I'm quoting them in many cases to show you. Icelandic etymologues also have found roots of names and words in Sanskrit. Terms in our mythology have to be understood not only from their many meanings in Icelandic, Old Norse, the tricky thing that each word can have many diverse meanings, but also their Sanskrit meaning, their origin. When Maharishi has taught us the fundamental structure, then we can understand our myths and poems. They are conveyed in allegory, symbolic language, metaphors. Now we know what we are reading. A jigsaw is easy when we have the picture, difficult when we have no picture and only bits and pieces that we do not know even whether belong or not. Might be some later time guesswork and additions from just someone who even was there to make the whole thing sound ridiculous. The term for that field where Tívar play happily is tún, a cultivated meadow, and of course tún has a good meaning in Icelandic, the very place in which we are at home, which we culture and love. Tún is carefully cultivated so that it grows. It is of huge importance as our tún is on which our food depends. This word is originally derived from Greek dynamis, dynamic field it is. The Deva are divinely happily interacting and playing in the field of dynamism. Happy gambling with the dice, playing, having fun, as it were, if we use Sanskrit. This is all about the progress of silence into vibrant nature. As we will see, the whole play never goes out of the tún, field of dynamism. What follows, the happy-go-happy play, comes to the field of eternal motion.